Hey YouTube, it's A. Warner-Spock here, coming to you with my week 138 post-op gastric sleeve surgery update. Last week I did an update, and it was been about a year and a half since I had done a video, so thank you for coming and seeing me and checking in. So let me get to my stats, and then I'm going to get to what I've done to get to where I'm at this week, and give you some goals of mine. So, May 4th, 2015, I started my pre-op diet. What day did I say? It was May 4th. I don't know if I said May 4th or May 20th because I just read a May 20th on my paper. Scratch that. Remix. Let's get it going again. Okay, May 4th, 2015. I started my pre-op diet and I was 312. May 25th, 2015, I went to the Oasis Hope Hospital in Tijuana, Mexico, and had my gastric sleeve surgery. And at 296.6, Francisco Zavalza was my surgeon. He's amazing. I still talk to him frequently, almost every week. He's on Facebook. You can message him. He does Skype. He is incredible. And then my low weight was the summer of 2016, and I was 197 pounds. My weight last Monday was 230, and last week when I did my video, I had already started dieting, but Mondays work well for me as far as like doing videos and such. So sorry. Last week when I did my video, I was 227. Current weight today, which is the 15th of January 2018, I am 223.6. So this week I have lost 6.4 pounds, which is pretty incredible to me. I was really nervous about, thinking, what if I have done irreversible damage to my sleeve? What if it doesn't work? What if I put in the effort and nothing happens? Like, I need to see results to get my motivation rolling. I'm not one of those who can do something for a long, long time, not see results, and stick with it. Like, I want to see the scale move, and it did. It moved way down 6.4 pounds. So I'm very happy. I went back to the basics. I did not drink with my meals. I tried to wait about 30 minutes before I took a drink. 30 minutes before, since my last drink, before I would eat. And I ate very low carb. I counted net carbs and did like a keto diet, low carb diet. I ate a lot of ground beef. I had a bunch of ground beef in my refrigerator, so I just used that all week. I'm actually had to buy more. Ground beef with vegetables. The vegetables are like bell peppers, carrots, onions, banana peppers, cucumbers, that kind of stuff. I would just fry up my vegetables and fry up my, brown my meat, and then salt and pepper, put it all together, eat it out of a bowl. That's it. With the times that I made a little bit of a bigger portion, I wasn't able to eat, I would save it for the next day or like the next meal. I could probably eat at most about a cup at a time, which was incredible to me because I feel like when I'm eating carbs, I could eat like, maybe not at one sitting, but I could eat like 3 pieces of pizza. I mean, it got ridiculous how much food I could eat. But when I really stick to the basics and I'm, doing protein first, and I'm eating my vegetables, and I'm not drinking with my meals, I felt my stomach getting smaller. With the amount of eggs I was able to eat, before I could eat 3, now I can eat like maybe 1.5. I made an egg and ground beef and vegetable bake. I just basically put like 5 eggs and my vegetables and my ground beef, and I mixed it all together and put it in the oven and baked it for 30 minutes on 350. And then when it came out, cut it into tiny squares, and I would eat like 2 squares and I would be full. And then later, while I was watching the Falcons lose, I ate 4 of those with some sour cream on top. I also took the bell peppers and made stuffed peppers for the first time in my life. I'm very proud of myself for doing that. I boiled the bell pepper for like 5 minutes, made my beef and vegetable and cheese mix, stuffed the pepper, cooked it at 350 for about 30 minutes. It's already cooked. I would cut the top off, scrape out the insides, stuff it with my stuff, bake it, bring it out, put it on the plate, and serve it with, again, sour cream. I did have somebody tell me on one of my Facebook weight loss pages that they prefer to put fat-free plain Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, but I like sour cream. I had imitation crab with green beans and artichokes. I did a bunch of fish with vegetables. I was looking at Laura's VSG tube, and she did these mock danishes. She has the recipe on her Instagram, and I will tell you that now. It's 2 ounces of cream cheese melted in the microwave, and then you put 1 egg. After you melt it, take it out, put 1 egg, some cinnamon, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix it together, microwave for 30 seconds, scrape the sides to make it like one thing. Microwave for 30 seconds, scrape the sides, microwave for 30 seconds. Now it's one solid piece. I was much like my egg breakfast that I made, it kind of looked like a quiche. So this is a mock Danish. You put it on a plate, eat it with, you can put butter on it, you can put sugar-free syrup on it, you can put sugar-free jelly on it, whatever you want on it. I just put my butter and just a little, and you put 1 sugar substitute packet in there, 1 to 2. So that was really good. I ate 2 of those, and with the 2 of them, I believe it was 500, right at 500 calories, but it was only, oh man, I would have to look, I'm sorry, but it was really high in protein, very low in carbs. Okay, I am 7 and almost 8 minutes in. Okay, so some NSVs that I had this week, non-scale victories. If you are new to YouTube, new to the weight loss community, NSV is a non-scale victory. So my non-scale victories this week is I feel like my taste buds are readjusted and I'm really tasting and craving vegetables, fresh food, that kind of thing. I don't add a whole lot of salt to my food this week, and I was fine. And when you go from being like, yeah, it's okay, I'm eating this, to ooh, I really want this, and ooh, I can really taste the peppers in this, or I can really taste the carrot, or I can, that really brought out the green beans and that, that's exciting to me to be able to taste my food. I feel purged of not real food. Okay, and I was cooking for myself. So my kids, although that's what I was eating, my kids had pizza, they had pizza rolls, they had pasta, they had, I'm going to look over the pantry area, ramen noodles, they had just a bunch of stuff. Potatoes at one night, made a bunch of potatoes, and I was like, I hope they're good, because I'm not even tasting them. And then when I would make my food, I would make 1 portion, or what I thought was 1 portion. I would eat it till I was full. I tried to pay attention to my yellow light bite, that bite that says, hey, you're going to be really uncomfortable if you keep eating, or you're going to be full, and then push away. And you know what? 15 minutes later, I was full. And I had meals for later, which I appreciated. And I didn't mind eating it later because I already put it in my fitness pal as if I already ate the entire thing. So I knew where I was on my stats. And then at the end of the night, if I didn't eat it, say my bell pepper, if I ate half of it, I'd put in I ate all of it, and then I would either eat it at night or in the morning or the next day. And then at night, if I hadn't done it, I would go into MyFitnessPal and say I only ate half. And readjust it at the end of the day. So I was excited that I was cooking for myself. Cooking for myself meaning that I wasn't eating what my kids were eating, which is not what I should be eating. And also cooking for myself that I was cooking one portion for myself, which made my bell peppers, my carrots, everything lasted so much longer because I wasn't making these huge portions for something that I was going to nibble on. I cooked a portion for a meal. I cooked lunch, dinner, breakfast, that kind of thing. Let me see. Also, my husband works late until like 11 o'clock, and so sometimes when the kids are in bed and he's gone and I don't know what to really do, I want to eat and I watch my shows or I clean or whatever, but I want to like nibble and snack. And so that's my hardest time is at night when I just want to eat to just fill the time. And I did that for the first couple days with like protein bars, but then I was realizing how many calories it was adding to the end of my day. And so I was like, I'm going to save those for later. Plus, I know that my monthly visitor is going to come soon, and I should probably save these chocolate for when she comes. So I stopped eating past like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Like, I just had dinner, and it is 9:25, and I made sure that I hurry up and ate chicken and artichokes before 9 o'clock, like, so that I could be done. And I'm not going to eat. I can drink. I drink all the time, which is another thing. That's another NSV that I did differently this time than I had been. Like, other times when I've lost weight, I don't want the water weight, so I haven't been drinking. Well, I've been drinking a lot. I do eat my Lipton teas. I drink my water. I've been drinking lots of coffee. I'm surprised that I'm not drinking right now. Like, I'm always drinking. So, that was definitely an NSV. And when I'm drinking all the time, it's helping me stay fuller longer throughout my day because my stomach's not getting as empty as it used to, where I would fill it with like mini Snicker bars and Reese's. So yeah, that is my weight and my NSVs. I have some goals that I want to get to. My very short-term goal is that I want to be 120 by Valentine's Day. I know that it's only 3.6 pounds, but and it's like 4 weeks away, like 1 month. Valentine's Day is February 14th every year. But just because it's a month away doesn't mean that I'm guaranteed to lose 3.6 pounds. If I don't stay focused, I could gain these pounds plus what I've gained. Like, I need to be like on point if I want to lose this. It's not a guaranteed thing for me to lose this weight. That's short term. Longer down the line, May 19th is my 11-year anniversary with my husband, and I would like to be thinner by then. May 20th is my niece's graduation party, and it's at my house. I have all kinds of family from lots of different states coming in for it. So I want to look good for that. And then May 25th is my 3-year sleep anniversary. And I keep thinking, where do I want to be at my 3-year sleep anniversary? You know where I want to be? I mean, where I would really like to be is like 196. But that's not going to happen. So, I don't think it's going to happen. So my more obtainable goal is that by May 19th, I would like to be under 210, whatever that means. If it means 209.9, I will be happy. If it's 210.0, I'll feel like I missed the mark. It's only 17 weeks away, so I have to be super diligent, really on point, drinking my waters. I gotta move. I did do a couple at-home DVDs with my kids. They were super cute, doing their little marches. My daughter, and she's moving and grooving. She's so cute. Anyways, so yeah, those are my goals. That's where I am. Those are my NSVs. Those are my goals. Plus, that's Memorial Day weekend, and that in the Atlanta area and probably all over the country is swimsuit season begins. All the pools open up. You know I love those swimsuits. If you don't, get to know me right here, right now. I love swimsuits. I loved them when I was obese, like bigger, like way, way bigger, over 300. I loved them when I was little. I love them now. I want to look good in my bathing suits, and though that is only 17 weeks away. So I want to get bathing suit ready, but more so for these 3 events: my anniversary, my sleeve anniversary, and my niece's party that's going to be at my house when I have lots of family that I haven't seen in forever coming down. So I want to cut around 20 minutes. So I wanted to say some things that I miss about being obese and things that I don't miss about being obese. I don't have a long list, and it's only a couple things, but I wanted to ask you all, what if you're pre-op, what do you think you're going to miss, and what do you know that you're not going to miss? And if you're post-op, what do you miss and what do you not miss about being overweight? So the things that I miss is, I know this sounds silly, but I miss automatically getting shotgun when I get into a car. Like, now I'm not the biggest one, so they don't have to make room in the back. I miss going up front and automatically having a front row seat. I also kind of like that I'm not automatically the biggest one either, though. So that's cool. I miss owning my size. And what I mean is, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos, is that when I was like 320 plus pounds or so, or in the 290s, whatever, when I was that big, size 20 and up, I wore swimsuits. I wore sexy clothes. I was stylish. And I miss owning my size and being like, I am big and proud. And it's not that I'm not proud now of what I look like, but when I was bigger, there was no secrets about how big I was. If I wore a jeans and a nice sweater and a coat, or, you know, something to cover my arms or whatever, and then I took that off, and then suddenly I'm on the beach and I'm wearing a bathing suit, not even one single person said that they were surprised, and they didn't realize that I wasn't supermodel thin. All this time they thought I was crazy thin, and suddenly I'm in a bathing suit and I'm overweight. So it's easier to own your size when you know for a fact 100% it doesn't matter what I do. I mean, yeah, there's times where you can look better and you can, you know, dress for your figure or whatever, but I knew that I was big and I owned it. Now I'm not owning it. Like, I feel more uncomfortable now than I did back then, and I miss being confident. The things that I don't miss is breathing hard. I watch videos all the time, like on the Facebook, it will say this date, 3 years ago. And I'm taking a video of my kids, and all you hear is, I didn't even realize that I breathed that hard. People would say, are you okay? Are you breathing? Like, are you okay? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. And you don't realize that you breathe so much better now, or that I do now. I don't miss going to a store and them not having my size, even though it might be more of a plus size, or like going to Ross Dress for Less and you realize they only go up to like 24 and I'm in a 26 or something like that. Like, or they have it to a certain size. You know what I'm saying. You've been there. If you had weight loss surgery, you probably have been there. And I don't miss having to special order my bras. My last video, I said I was glad that I could fit into a bra from Victoria's Secret, that I could order, lingerie for my husband. Anyways, I don't miss special ordering bras. I like that I can go online, go to the store, whatever, and that I can buy something for me. Anyways, please comment, like, subscribe, share if you think that this is going to help anyone. Shout out to my friend Leslie. She has been just debating having the sleeve surgery for a long time, and kind of watching my journey, and she's been thinking about it. And I asked her if she was still considering having it, and she's told me that she already had it last year at the end of the year. So congratulations, she's lost 50 pounds already, and I'm really proud of her. She's rocking it, and doing good. Also, my friend Beverly, who I've known since like middle school, high school, when we were younger, she had her gastric sleeve surgery with my surgeon in Mexico. She asked me lots of questions. I'm completely open book. Ask me anything. And she had it last June, and she's like 7 months out, and she's doing amazing. She's lost over 100 pounds so far, and she looks beautiful. Not that she didn't look beautiful before. She really did. She actually won like a modeling, plus size modeling contract. Like, she's gorgeous, but she looks super hot now. Like, I'm just gonna be serious. Like, she looks really hot, and she just got a fresh cut, and she's doing it. So, anyways, those are my shout outs, my NSVs, my weight, my goals, my things I miss, things I don't miss. That's my video. Week 138 in the books. I'm about to post it. All right, YouTube. I hope that you have a great week. I hope that you will come back and see my next video. I'm going to post a video with my husband as what's it like to be a spouse of somebody who had weight loss surgery. So stay tuned for that. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.